Anthony Slater here with Darnell Mayberry, the Thunder post-game wrap-up presented by Bob Moore Ford. Darnell, 107-93 Thunder over the Mavs tonight on ESPN. Just a great performance overall by the Thunder, the best performance we've seen. Russell Westbrook looked great. Kevin Durant had 10 assists. Just kind of what do you think overall of the performance?
Loved Russell Westbrook's effort from start to finish. Another 33 minutes on the floor for him tonight. Best player on the floor as far as I was concerned. 22 points, 10 of 20 shooting. Really dominated the Mavs. Early on, he got Thunder off to a really good start, the best start that they've had in these first 4 games, and I think that set the tone for the rest of the game.
Russell was probably, the best player on the court, but Steven Adams was the one that maybe excited the fans the most. I mean, 6 points, 9 rebounds, only played 20 minutes, took an elbow from Vince Carter in the face, seemed pretty unfazed. You got to be impressed with the young rookie.
Yeah, was it just the fans he excited?
I got a little excited too.
Okay. No,
he's a good player.
He had a very good game tonight. I think he had 6 points, 9 rebounds. Very solid effort for Steven Adams tonight. And like you said, you mentioned it to Scott Brooks in the postgame, he just really is unfazed by physicality and by emotions, things like that. You don't see him rattled out there. And for a rookie, a 20-year-old at that, it's really impressive to see.
20 minutes for Steven Adams, only 14 for Kendrick Perkins. That's kind of something to monitor going forward. How I think Perkins, will probably stay in the starting lineup, but just how he kind of allocates the minutes to the centers. Another guy, Jeremy Lamb, 13 points. Didn't play that much, but played well in the minutes.
Yeah, he started to knock down some shots. He had the catch and shoot off of a kick out from Kevin Durant, another one off a kick out from Serge Ibaka. So you're starting to see his confidence and his rhythm start to really get to where it needs to be. And I think as long as he can continue to make those shots on kickouts, he's going to be a real threat for this team.
One worry for the Thunder, Reggie Jackson leaves the game midway through with a left hip contusion. At this point, he's day-to-day. We'll probably know more tomorrow. But right now, let's kick it to the coaches and players for some sound bites.
He's a guy that we will continue to work every day, and he's going to improve, a little bit at a time. Some days we're going to think that he didn't improve. That's what rookies go through that. But he's been very good every day in practice. But he protects the ball, or protects the rim, the paint. Still needs to learn the game on this level. A lot of the things that he will pick up as the season goes along is who he plays against, their tendencies and stuff like that. He's an aggressive player. He's a talented player that has improved every year. But this is the guy that we all know that what he was going to do. When we came back, he had good practices for us. This is still part of his continue to work through some of the rust. He didn't play pickup games and summer long, and and as you can see, there's some plays that he will make more consistently as he continues to play. But this is what we were expecting.
He was doing a great job of keeping the basketball alive. Jeremy is cutting hard, letting the offense get him points and assists. Serge is really great tonight, being active, blocking shots and finishing under the paint, under the rim, in the paint. So we just gotta continue to play together. And it doesn't matter who scores and who scores. We just need the most rebounds as long as we do it together.
How much fun were you having? You seem to really just feed off the crowd when you get things going.
Yeah, very. Mostly it's for my teammates to make sure we keep our energy up. Keep us upbeat, keep us going. Helps other guys out. They see me hyped and. Just follow along, and we all hype together. So,
how much is it just being back on the floor? Healthy.
I mean, that's good. That's that's a blessing to be back on the floor and healthy, and to be able to run up and down, with my teammates and enjoy the time.
Thunder Pistons on Friday in Detroit, and then Thunder Wizards back here on Sunday. Kind of, what are you looking forward to most in those 2 games? What do you think about them?
Well, at Friday, former Thunder assistant Mo Cheeks, so he's going against his former team now, Scott Brooks versus Mo Cheeks. We'll see who wins the battle of that coaching matchup. But they got a roster overhaul with Josh Smith, Brandon Knight, Greg Monroe, and Andre Drummond, young players who are really improving. So they're going to have their work cut out for them, the Thunder, Friday night at Detroit. So, but it's a winnable game. The Thunder really doesn't go up to Detroit and lose. And then back here on Sunday, the Wizards are off to a slow start, 1-3. It's a game you got to get in your home building.
That'll do it for us at Chesapeake Energy Arena. For the best Thunder coverage team anywhere, stay tuned to newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.